So, hello, this is a Geek Protagonist. I'm using a different headset because I can't find my other ones uh, at the moment. Well, my main ones are charging, and there's a runner's one I like, but I think I packed it away because by the time you see this, this is me in the middle of moving. So I'm going to actually speed run through these because I need to put them in their places and do things. So, the next few videos are going to be like, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this kind of thing. So I hope you're ready. First time on the channel, this is one of my things where I basically do unlockings or unboxings, and I kind of show stuff that I found and like to share with people. And maybe they'll see something as a gift. So let's get going. So, there's this series that I came across that I never knew about, and I was like, oh, they have characters. It's called Calipari or Calipari. Apparently it was on Netflix or something, and I didn't even know toys were around, but I got a Ranger. There's like frog characters. Frogs have been getting very popular lately, like with Cyber Frog and all that, so it's interesting. This is an Enforcer. And it looks like there's some like bug bad guys and stuff. I wanted to get them, but everything's been so crazy, and this is a warrior. I think I might have gotten a bug bad guy or two. I hope I did. Actually, this is going to stay here exactly in the box, exactly how it is. But I came across it. I know Mark Hamill was one of the voices in it. Never heard of it. I saw a book at a dollar place. I actually bought the first two, and it was only missing the third one. And I was like, what is this? And after seeing it, I was like, oh, okay, this looks really cool. Oh, there's a whole show as well as a book series? Never knew. So, fun discovery. But I was like, oh, they have fake action figures. So, wanted to grab a couple. I can go there. All right. All right, so let's see. So, we got Mortal Kombat Legacy. I don't know if I have the second one, but if you see the original internet thing where it was like they modernized Mortal Kombat, it was cool, and they got enough that they actually made something out of it. Alright, so this is a book series, a Spider Scroll. I was interested in it before. I came around, and now you can get number 1, number 2 with this cover. Got the stuff there. I don't know much. I know they do like a multiverse thing, and it's like, you know, independent superheroes. What I've seen of it, it looked pretty fun. Of course, at some future point, I will review. Like I said, this is a speed run, so you know. Now, this is one, and I legit do not care what anyone says. I think everyone's going overboard. It's not an abomination. Deal with it. I say it. It's what I say and how it goes. So this is Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. By the way, everyone who hates Venus, ha ha, Venus is back. Suck it. Experience all 26 episodes, including Power Rangers and Space episode. I don't care. This series was really cool. People were like, oh, they looked like horror monsters. I'm like, because they were on a TV budget? No, I think everyone's going overboard. So I am very happy I have this entire series. Deal with it. If you don't like it, you failed. Next. So, since I'm a sucker for these, this is the Galactic Rodents of Mayhem. It's kind of like a Ninja Turtles space thing. Really nice size book. I got a couple cards. I messaged those like, yeah, it's like you were speaking to me. Space, animal characters, love it. Okay, so this is Willy's Wonderland. Alright, these are prequels. This is number 2. In a previous video, I did show number 1. You get some cards. Guess I went for the alternate cover, and they got Fright Night. I'm actually very curious about Fright Night. I saw that they have a volume thing. I might actually try to get that based on the original novel. So I was like, yeah, I actually might want to really check that out. Especially because it's based off the original novel. So it looks like I got a couple covers for this comic. I think I remember him saying something for the delay. And then Augie's New Year. So Augie and the Cockroaches. I don't know if you ever remember this series. I remember that series being on Nickelodeon and American Mythology Productions. They got a Three Stooges here. It looks like Moe, Larry, Curly, Shemp, and Curly Joe. Three New Stooges, Moe, Larry, Curly, and the Rubes in the Ring. Moe, Larry, and Shemp in there, and Moe, Larry, and Curly Joe. I was right. I was like, I think that dude's name was Curly Joe. He was like Curly, but he wasn't. So that's all of the Three Stooges. I actually remember that guy. I was like, I have the Three Stooges, a big series. I showed you that where it has a lot, if not the whole series, like all of their stuff. It has a ton of it. But it was mainly like Moe, Larry, Curly, Moe, Larry, and Shemp. And then there was Curly Joe, who was kind of like Curly before Curly. But most people know Moe, Larry, and Curly. These are a bunch of my normal comic books. I'm not going to break them out right now. I just haven't gotten to read them yet. But I did find, just so you see, really cool. Got some new magnets. You all know I'm a magnet fiend. It's actually bad. I have more magnets than I know what to do with. So we got a He-Man magnet, a Skeletor magnet, Saute magnet, and My Hero Academia magnet as well. I have more magnets than I have things to put magnets on. We'll just put it like that. So what I'm probably going to do with the magnets is periodically change them out every month or something. Alright, so this is the only way I was able to get this movie. Blindness and Proof. Blindness is actually a very difficult movie to get. It had a lot of controversy with it. As a lot of people thought, it's interesting. People will be, it'll be something in there, and if it remotely looks similar, they take offense to it. Like, they're like, this is not saying blind people, all blind people are evil. And I'm like, well, no, it's saying that there was an ailment where a lot of people in the world went blind, and then it showed what happened to them and how people reacted. It's not the fact that your condition makes you evil or something. It's the fact of, on a global scale, how will the world work? But it seems like people can't handle things like that anymore. They used to be able to. And then they try to compare the ailment to like civil rights racial things, like being black versus being blind or something. And I always found that weird. It's not the same. And even that blindness is not like the typical blindness. It's like it's something else. I mean, but I don't hear these people say the same stuff about that show C, So I got my hands on the Thunderbolts, the one that Jim Zub wrote, and I know he wants the new one. I have to find it because I think there's actually another Thunderbolts Volume 2 with this. And he's coming out with a new one in May, Jim Zub and stuff. And I got to remember to stop by my comic shop and get them to order that. It's like a 5-issue series. Alright, so we got this. I was looking for this. So we got the bungee cords. Actually, that. Another thing of bungee cords. Like I said, I'm in the process of moving, and if I need to put anything in cars or something, I have the cords. So, we got Rango, original Charlotte's Web, and original Barnyard movie, 3-packer. I saw in the store, Walmart, so I was like, why not? We have Turtles 3, Turtles in Time. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I buy this? When I already showed that I had the Turtles 3-pack. Something happened to the DVD while I was watching it. I heard it go click, click, click. And then it scratched, and then it didn't work anymore. And then I saw this Turtles in Time, and it was there for like $3. I was like, I was already looking to replace it. I might as well replace it. Young Guns. I've been actually looking for these for a while. Now that I have Young Guns 1, I just need Young Guns 2. It was like $3 or $5, and the ones I've been looking at were like $9, so it was a no-brainer. This is Cracker Barrel. I'll play with this later. Skeletor with Zodak in it. pretty cool Skeletor head thing. Oh, Cracker Ball. They had them on sale. Ninja Resurrection. This was sad because it was basing itself off of the success of Ninja Scroll with Jubei and other things, but this is supposed to be more of the historical Jubei. If I remember correctly, he does have an eye patch or whatever. I wish they would have made the little sequel thing. I actually kind of enjoyed it, and I would like to see where they went with it, but now at least I have that. I had the tape somewhere. I think I probably still do. But my tapes have been, they've been away for a while. I don't have easy access to them right now. Okay, so I bought some recent new loose Lego pieces for when I put Lego sets together later. So a bunch of little pieces and stuff. Maybe that's gonna go back in here. Because it's perfect for it. Okay. Got a bunch of tissue paper. That needs to go somewhere. Alright, we got a classic Avengers cup. Canadian bacon with giant candy is $1. I was like, I love giant candy, so I was getting it. We got Ride, which don't know much about it, but it was $1. D&D dice, that was from GameStop. I haven't played with my group face to face in a while, but you know, whatevs. Then we got a phone holder with a charger piece in the back part, and I was like, oh, I'll actually try that. Looks funny. So this is another Ranger. Actually, this one is one I bought for my friend. She liked, her favorite animals are frogs. So I thought this would be a cool addition for her thing. She has a Twitch channel. After you get it. I wonder if I still should keep doing these videos, only because people don't seem to care to watch them. But it's a habit, so now I'm doing it. But maybe after I'm done these, and then I'll like post all of them, maybe I'll retire them since no one seems to really watch them. Nothing against any of you, it's just, you know, people don't seem as interested. Some of them they have. Maybe when it's like a big deal situation, that's what I might start doing. So we got Eternals from McDonald's because I have all the McDonald's Marvel ones so far. I got a sell fig pen. I actually have a few fig pens. There's still some more I want, but I kind of slowed down on them because to me they've gotten more expensive than their value. And here's the Copulary books, the Amphibians Inn that I was talking about, and Army of Frogs. So this is the Rainbow and the Serpent. And I think I originally bought, I found these two at the dollar place, and then I ended up buying the Army of Frogs one. There's a cool little things. I usually put like little, you know, I may make sausages or something, and I put them in these little containers. I'm gonna make a dip. Beast Mode horror comedy, looks quite funny. This is Power Kids. I have no idea. I saw it as a martial art film for $1. And here's a stylus pen because I needed one and it has multicolors because I could always use a pen. This is some more of my normal comics. I'm not really going to show these off as much because they're kind of, you know, known. I've said them in other videos. It's the same books. I don't really deviate from the main books I get anymore. I may not get Justice League anymore if they kill them off if that first issue doesn't blow me away. Someone really turned me on to this because I like hack slash, and maybe I'll start trying to do reviews where I save them for Halloween kind of thing. Something is Killing the Children Volume 1. Something is Killing the Children Volume 3, and believe me, I bought Volume 2 somewhere. I think this was just from the same seller. Something is Killing the Children is like, apparently a lot of people talk about it. It's like with monsters in the society that kills, and now they got like this spin-off called the House of Slaughter, because I think the girl's from a thing called the House of Slaughter or something. So I ended up buying that too. And if you're wondering, I got to read a free copy of the first 2 issues, and I was hooked. So that's why I ended up doing it. Some of the people I watch, when they say they really like a comic, if they give me a good overview, I will check it out. And hopefully at some point, I will be reading, and boom, there you go. Somebody's Killing the Children, Volume 2. And they're really cool masks, and why, like, what these monsters are. And I know they have like a shadow thing to them. Very excited. About time. Took forever. This is Sean Murphy's The Plot Holes. It's like The Exiles, but with literature. Very excited to read this. Oh yeah, this looks great. Got full colored everything. Got his autograph. This is going to be sweet. After I'm done and I'm settled in, I'll be reading a lot more comics, and because of that, I'll be able to do so much more. So, this is I Am Legend. I found this at Goodwill. It's the movie cover version, but it's apparently based off of the original version. We have Artemis Fowl files. Don't know. I haven't really gotten to read Artemis Fowl stuff. This is Hell King. I've actually had a friend who was reading this. It's like a guy do this. So, and if I see manga, like I said, if I'm at Goodwill and I see manga or I see comics, I immediately get them. So this is Last Kids on Earth, which has become a big series. I have quite a few of them. I don't know if I have this one or not, but if they're cheap, I get them, because then from there I'll just give them away if they're like a double copy. Alright, we got How I Met Your Mother, The Awesome Season 4, Mean Girls. I always found that movie to be interesting. Like, there's people who are like, this movie's legendary. I just thought it was an interesting concept. I got Infamous 2. I just picked it up. I think I actually have this game. No, I know I have this game, but I may give it to my friend who I don't know if she ever got to play Infamous. So this is going to be packed away, Jello. And because I always needed more lanyards, and I saw them, that was from the dollar place. Got 2 lanyards. One is with pineapples, and one is with lemons. As you can see, I like these, and I want more of them because I have a lot of keychain things that I don't use on my keychains anymore. So it's better to put them in there. For the time being, I'll put those there. And we are almost done this tote. So I had a zombie block thing. That'll be for later. 100 rando pieces. It was $1. I was like, oh, okay. 4 assorted colors. It's like, why not? They fit with Legos. Maybe when I create stuff, I'll make some more. The Joy of Cookie Monster's Life and Guide. This is something I'll be reading to my niece. This is a little lady. And these were just some extra earbuds that I needed. For hard jacks. This is Goodwill. Don't know if all the pieces are in there, but you can make a Captain America display out of it, and it was only $4. I really hope all the pieces are in there, because it's official movie merchandise, and it looks really cool, though he looks like a robot. So, here's hoping. This is a beat up Mr. Potato Head. You know from before I bought some Mr. Potato Head. This thing is really beat up, but for nothing else, it's pieces. I have Mr. Potato Head. This is, before they said, no, Potato Head is gender specific, even though they didn't get rid of Mrs. Potato Head, which I find weird. This is because, why not? It's a Ninja Turtle bear. So, duh. And lastly, this was a cheap operation. I don't know if all the pieces are there, but Droid R2D2, $3.99. Hopefully all the pieces are there. If not, I'll have to search online and get them. But really, really cool. And that makes this tote officially empty. All right, so this is one. I got a few more to go. Like I said, I'm going to try to speed run them the way I speed ran this. Geek Protagonists, you stay safe, you stay healthy, stay real, and I'll see you.